We're here in Owen Sound with Matthew Standen from the Thomson Art Gallery to talk about the upcoming Canadian Spirit Festival. Matt, thanks for joining us, and tell us where it's happening, when it's happening.
Well, first of all, thanks, Mike, for featuring us in our Arts Owen Sound. This year the festival is taking place the 21st and 22nd of September at Kelso Beach on the beautiful shores of Georgian Bay in Owen Sound. And we've got lots planned, great exciting art activities, music, the whole gamut, great partnerships with our local First Nations at Saugeen, and so much more.
So it's a multi-arts festival over the course of 2 days. Can you talk about a few specific things? I'm sure there's entertainment.
Absolutely. We have a stellar lineup of entertainment for the festival this year. Our headline show features Polaris, 2013 Polaris shortlisters, A Tribe Called Red with the Darcys. And they'll be at the festival promoting their new CD, Wearing, which comes out on the 17th of September.
Right. And you mentioned you have some local partnerships. Can you tell us a bit about that as well?
Yeah, we've been very fortunate in partnering this year for both programming and traditional dance and drumming activities at the festival with our partners at Saugeen First Nation.
So over the course of the 2-day festival, can you tell us what's going to be on site? What's there to do for people coming from town and out of town, and tell us what's happening there at the festival?
Well, at the festival itself, there's plenty going on for all ages. We've got programming for the youth from Elephant Thoughts out of Collingwood. They'll be bringing their hamster balls, hamster track, as well as their science tent. So there's something to do for the little ones there. We also have a great artist alley featuring plenty of local artists. We have our First Nations artist area, which also again features plenty of local great artists. The Summer Folk Circle will have a couple of unique events going on and presented by the Owen Sound Library. First of all, the Canadian Spirit Writing Contest, which people can still get involved with by contacting the library, as well as the Lakeside Chats, which is your chance to interact with some local folks that have a unique story to tell. You can field questions to them about, whether it be their work, their life, whatever they wish to share. And again, that's organized by the library as well, and that takes place on Saturday. Both actually do. And we have great entertainment programming all day as well at the amphitheater at Kelso Beach. And we have, of course, our headline event that takes place on Saturday evening, and tickets are available for $30.
Thanks for joining us, Leanne. Can you tell us about the headline concert on Saturday night at Canadian Spirit Festival?
I'd love to. The headlining concert takes place from 6 p.m. at Kelso Beach, right in the amphitheater. And we've got two fantastic headliners. We've got A Tribe Called Red, who have just been shortlisted for a Canadian Polaris Prize, and that prize is announced the day after the festival. We also have, from the Amazing Arts and Crafts label, a band called the Darcys, which we're really excited about, and they have a new album called Warring out, which is released on September 17th, so hopefully they'll be playing lots of tracks from that album. Tickets for that concert are $30, and they're available from ticketscene.ca. And the event is licensed, all ages are welcome, and it's a rain or shine event, so bring a blanket and hopefully you won't need an umbrella as well.
So for the few people who haven't heard of A Tribe Called Red, can you tell us a bit about their music, a little bit more about them?
Sure. I mean, they've reached a lot of notoriety of late. Their most recent album, Nation to Nation, has really been a huge success in Canada and abroad. And they're a production troupe, a DJ troupe out of Ottawa. And they blend traditional First Nation drumming with really sort of deep beats and dubstep. And they're also producers. They do a lot of amazing visuals. So it's a real production. It's a real great live show. They're really famous for running a night in Ottawa called Electric Powwow. So we're hoping to bring that whole experience to Owen Sound. And they're on a bit of a hiatus over the summer, so they're coming off this hiatus especially to do this show in Owen Sound. So we're really excited to have them.
Yeah, and that's a bit of a coup for Owen Sound, I would say, to get A Tribe Called Red and the Darcys at a Saturday night concert here.
We're really excited. We can't wait. There's been a lot of buzz. People have been buying tickets. There's a lot of excitement around the event, and we can't wait.
Yeah. In addition to having a fabulous Saturday night concert, you also have some other interesting collaborative projects going on, some installation projects. Can you tell us a bit more about those?
Sure, we've got some great on-site installations planned for the festival, apart from some great interactive pieces which we hope to get the public involved in. We've got some great films that were a project initiated by Puma called Films for Peace. September 21st is World Peace Day, and they've got a bunch of independent film producers to make some great short films, so we're going to be showing those. We also have a fantastic piece by a First Nation artist named Nicholas Gallinen. This piece was shown in a great exhibition that toured Canada earlier this year called Beat Nation. We're very excited about that piece. And along that theme, the theme of Canadian Spirit this year is One with the North. So we really wanted to get involved with our First Nation community, and we invited Saugeen First Nation to collaborate with us on some projects. One of them being a portrait project that we have submitted to an even larger international project that was initiated by a street artist named JR. That project's called Inside Out, and we're hoping to be able to display some fantastic portraits of some of our friends at Saugeen First Nation. We're really excited to be partnering with Saugeen First Nation for the festival, and they will actually be responsible. They have an entire tent at the festival which they will actually program themselves with artists and workshops.
Thanks for joining us, Laurie. Can you tell us what Saugeen Nation is going to have on site for festival goers this year at the Canadian Spirit Festival?
Thank you. Yes, when Leanne approached me concerning our partnership with the festival, it was very exciting. It was an opportunity to promote our artists and our craftspeople, and they said it was multi-arts, so that included everything: artwork, dancing, drumming. So lots of work involved, getting everybody together. But yes, we're going to have our own tented venue, lots of unique artistry, lots of craftspeople. Some of this has been handed down from family to family, so it's an opportunity for their work to be displayed and people to come in and participate in some of the workshops that will be taking place. Quill work, beading, dancing and drumming. Our dancers and drummers will actually be a part of the opening ceremony, and I'm also hoping to have in the gazebo area some hand drumming demonstrations and participant activity taking place as well. So very exciting weekend.
Yeah. With some of the First Nations traditions and culture, from my knowledge of some First Nations art is that it actually fits really well with sort of the idea of multi-arts.
Yes. That
you don't sort of divide hand drumming and singing and even the artistry of the drumming and a lot of what you do is multi-arts.
That's correct. Because of the fact that we are all part of creation, everything intertwines with each other, and such as with the hand drumming, for instance, the way the drums are made from all items from nature, such as the deer hide or moose hide, whatever may be used, the cedar from the trees. So the beadwork and any of the arts that are done are also indicative of natural growing species, trees, flowers, anything that's natural. So yes, it all blends together.
Right. So you mentioned there's going to be some opportunity for some hands-on interaction and sort of involvement. There'll be some displays and some demonstrations, but there'll also be some items for sale at the festival?
Yes, there will be. Some of the participants will have exhibits, people to come and view what their work is. Some are going to actually have participant workshops where people can create some of the artwork with the help of the craftsmen. There will also be tables that'll have their work for sale.
Right.
So it could be beading, could be hide work, it could be a number of crafts that are uniquely made within our community.
Right, great. Leanne, part of the project seems to be based on a lot of partnerships and collaborations, and you have a few other partner projects happening over the weekend.
Yeah, on the same weekend of the festival, September 21st and 22nd, we're also Sweetwater Music Festival takes place that weekend as well. So we've decided pulled together and joined forces and partnered with them. And they will be having performances at the Tom, at the gallery. In the North Gallery from, I believe, 2 o'clock is a performance by Ben Django, music of Django Reinhardt, a great jazz performance. And from 11 o'clock in the studio space in the basement of the Tom, there'll be a great luthier exhibition. And luthiers are people that make, craftspeople that make amazing stringed instruments. There'll also be some great artwork as well on display that week. So definitely drop in the Tom and check out Sweetwater's collaboration. Also, we have 3 brand new shows open at the Tom that week, so come down and check those out as well. So we encourage everyone to come out the weekend of September 21st and 22nd. Families, there's so much great programming for everybody. Saturday admission to the festival is $5, and Sunday is Family Day, and we're offering Sunday free to everybody. So there's no excuse not to come down. We have camping right across the road if you want to spend the whole weekend there. There's campsites available. So come down and join us for the Canadian Spirit Festival.
Great. Thanks so much.